Hello everyone, this is Tobosh Wombat, and I'm here for another Initial Impressions. The game we're looking at today is an imp, a fiend, a game by Blaze Epic, who also did Samurai Jazz apparently, which I have not looked at, but looks interesting enough, and Shin Samurai Jazz, which is basically the same game but with jumping, I think. This is an action-adventure game, looks kind of like I Want to Be the Guy, Bashi kind of game, with life. Looks kind of cool. I like the look of it. This just released March 16th, 2015. That is just yesterday, I believe, in my book, if I can keep start of days. We're gonna go ahead and jump into this, get started. Looks like we can only start, continue, and exit. It was also by Larry Stover, who I suppose did Blaze Epic. Hopefully he epically blazes somewhere in the depths of the underworld. Alright, we're a dude and we've appeared and we can slash, hit things. Alright, we got a little dash there. We can jump on the wall like this. So after we air dash, we get another jump. That's cool. Get a jump and air dash in the air. AD. I like how this looks so far, and I really like the mechanics. In fact, how the mechanics look is, and from the gameplay video, is why I got this game to begin with. Right, but that's all my mechanics. Shift. Ha! It's telling me how to fight in the background. It's kind of not obvious. Like, it doesn't really jump out at you. So, gather all the belongings. We must be off as soon as possible. They'll find us here if you don't move now. Besides, you're only on your medication. So we're on our way. The next town isn't too far off. Okay, I feel like the background stuff needs to pop out more so that you can really see it, because you can't really see it too well. Alright. So it looks like kind of Metroidvania-esque. Looks like you can recover life. That's cool. I like the exploration aspect. The mechanics are just really nice. I thoroughly enjoy this jump here. The jumping, the air dashing. That is just, oh, I guess it's also ground dashing, as I discover going into an enemy like that. The range on the weapon feels really good. The graphics, they're kind of somewhat dull, but they actually seem to kind of fit the game. Oh, there are spikes there. And you have good jump control. You can hold the button in for a longer jump, or let it go for a shorter jump. I like that. So just good control over your movement is something that is always great in the game. Some games try to artificially inflate their movement by giving you crappy movement controls. Oh, okay, this is locked until later. Well, that's nice. Good to know now. So having good movement control entails possibly entails good level design, and hopefully they pull that off. We'll see. I mean, the whole other part of this is level design, so we'll see if we have some good levels here, some good areas, I guess. If not, die. I have no idea what happens if you die. I suppose I'll find out. I don't need to kill him. I suppose I really can just run by all the enemies. I mean, what am I going to get? It's not like I'm getting experience. I guess I won't have to deal with it if I miss that crappy jump. Not crappy jump. It's actually, I like this jump. Yeah. I like that you get all your jumps back upon sticking to the wall. That's cool. I'm just gonna skip all of them. Okay, this is a town. You can talk to people. Let's get this house here. Darkness will prevail once and for all. Okay, so I guess I'm kind of a demonish, fiendish person. Not really a good guy, maybe a good guy. Wait, is this a door or a cabinet? Not sure. Like, I kind of like the art style, but doctor medication. Pushy. So, like, I feel like the graphics don't pop out enough at you. Like, they're good. They are good. But I think they need, like, just a little more pop. Like, it feels weird to say it, but poppiness. It really doesn't pop out at you. And I think it does need to pop out at us. Like, important things don't really seem to contrast with the background. And I think that's kind of important in, well, like any game. Like, going back to the screen, the enemies kind of like blend in too much with the background. And you want to be able to contrast them with that back. I mean, they contrast enough, but it feels like it's just enough. The doors. I mean, the graphics. I mean, not the graphics. The things, the objects don't really contrast terribly well. I mean, it still looks great. I really like how it looks. And that's really just a small, minor nitpick in all reality. But it would be nice to see more contrast. Like, these guys almost blend in with the background. So we need to get out of the dungeon, destroy, wait for you, I found one of them. Back to the location. Ah, yes. Yeah, destroying them means so much. Before I forget, just keep the factory. Okay, so I gotta go back to that factory place and do the thingy things. Well, that's cool. A little sad that I won't get to like hardcore platforming in this impression, but I will be playing this on my stream at Twitch, most likely soon. So at least I can do that. Because it looks like there can be some really fun platforming done with this. And I'm kind of looking forward to that. The controller is so tight. And that is just like one thing I am really looking forward to. Playing around with these tight controls. And it looks like there's secrets abound. I'll do like some platforming here, so I can use my attack to stall out in the air. So while things don't contrast enough with the background, the game still feels good. Like, it's also not necessarily a bad thing that they don't blend, that they do blend, because I mean it kind of says that they fit. Just need, like, if they were a brighter red, that'd be great. That said, my character contrasts well enough with it. I don't really care about what all these guys are saying. I'm a hero or something. It's good enough for me. That's a fire. I do like the lighting effects. It really looks great. The music also is pretty enjoyable. Do I have a menu? Nah, not really. I tried this earlier, and all this does is switch between full screen and not full screen. Though it seems I have an inventory up above. There's a key there. That's cool. And I can save and load at any place. I like that. I suppose I should like save more because those are my checkpoints. I like this. This is definitely a game I will enjoy. I don't know, it almost seems easy in terms of the enemies. I wonder if there are bosses. This would be a great game to have bosses in, especially like bosses that that you have to platform against. With such tight controls as this, oh yeah, zombies. So I'd have to go back to the factory. And this will be a short initial impressions, and it will really not get a full feel for the game, but you kind of get the gist of it. It looks like there's a lot of fun platforming with spikes and whatnot, It looks like it's rife with opportunity for that, and I am happy with that. So gameplay is awesome. The graphics, great. Could use a bit more color, I guess is what I'm trying to say in that. More color, a little bit. It's not too bad to use bright colors in a dark game like this, because it serves to illuminate what you really need to concentrate on, which isn't a bad thing. Style of the game overall seems cool. Story is, I don't know. It seems like a fun, quirky story that you're not supposed to take too seriously. So far, I'm barely in there. So far, it doesn't seem that challenging, but that can easily change, and I can see it changing, and I'm excited for it to change. Doesn't have a lot of options. I would kind of like to be able to just volume. Maybe, I guess it wouldn't necessarily need a hard mode or an easy mode or anything like that. But like audio options, video options, I'm sure they're not really that necessary because the game certainly does its job. And you can always adjust volume in Windows, so it's not that big a deal. Overall, I'd say, so far at least, if 10 wombats got together and started playing this game, I think 8, maybe 8.5 wombats would enjoy it. Yeah, a wombat would be like, this is good, but it's not quite my thing. So 8 wombats out of 10 is what I give this game so far, and that could easily change. Maybe 9 wombats. It's hard to say. Somewhere between 8 and 9 wombats. So I give this an 8 or 9 out of 10. It has a great first impression. It gives an impression of way more to come, and I'm really excited for that. So I'm going to stop this here. Thank you all for coming, or for watching, rather. This has been Tobosh Wombat, and I'll see you in the next video. Farewell.